Ride along with Jerry Ramos, HVAC technician. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Hey, good morning, guys. My name is Jerry Ramos. I'm a HVAC technician, and I work for Max Air Mechanical. We're based out of here, Atlanta, Georgia. And I kind of want you guys to ride along with me today so I can show you what my typical day looks like. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm starting here. We call them supply houses. And basically, we come in here and we just pick up things that we need throughout the day. Today, I have a couple of PMs scheduled for me, which are preventative maintenance, and that's something that we do when there's not a lot of service calls. We just make sure we have customers, and we make sure that their systems are running smoothly. So I'm gonna go here into Johnston Supply. I don't know if you guys can see this, Johnston Supply, and I'm gonna go and pick up a couple of things that I need for my day, and I'm gonna be just talking to you guys throughout the day about what I'm doing. So I'm back in my van here, and I'm going to my first stop. Like I said, I just got out of the supply house. I picked up some filters and things that I needed to use on the systems. I work for HVAC. I'm an HVAC technician, commercial, for the commercial side. HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, air conditioning. And if you hear HVAC-R, that means heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration. I don't really deal a lot with refrigeration. Like I said, I deal more with comfort cooling, which will be things for your house and stuff, but I don't do it residentially. In this industry, you can either choose to do things residential or do them commercial. They're gonna be similar, just different sizes. There's gonna be a little different training for each. Commercial is a little more complex. There's a bigger range of systems. Commercially, basically, we're doing hospitals, we're doing schools, churches, anything that's big, refineries, any type of big plants. We're basically, that's what we're gonna cover. And then residential, you're gonna be covering, basically comfort cooling your houses. The pay is gonna be different. If you do residential, getting out of school and going straight into the industry, you can start off making $12, $13 an hour and go all the way to like $25, $26 an hour, depending on where you live and depending on experience. Commercial, you can, as soon as you get out of school, you can start making $15 an hour and go up to 34, depending on where you live and also experience. So I like it. It's a very fun trade for me, just because I get to take my own van to my house. I get a company vehicle. I'm not at the same place every single day. I'm actually in charge. I'm one of the technicians that's in charge of taking care of all the government buildings and all the government parks here in the county where I live. So it makes for a fun day. Just getting up in the morning, my dispatcher sends me my schedule, and I just head out to wherever I need to go or pick up the parts that I need to pick up for that day. It's a very, like I said, it's every day I'm in a different place. I'm not in the same place. So that's something that to me is it's very important. Also, it lets me work with my hands a lot. I'm very good with working with my hands. I've always been mechanically inclined, so this type of trade was real good for me. And like I said, right now we're heading to our first park. We're gonna go check some units, make sure they're running correctly. Right here in Atlanta today, we woke up and it was 32 degrees, and we've actually been having warm weather before that. So right now we have to make sure that all the units are working in heating mode, which is something that I'm gonna see if I can show you guys once I get there. Okay, so we got all units fired up. Most of these companies, they turn off the gas for the season, and whenever winter comes around, they have to turn the gas back on. So they forgot to turn on the valves for the gas for this building. So I turned off the valve, but when that happens, then I have to bleed all the gas lines. So I bled all the gas lines. Units came right up. As you guys can hear behind me, they're all running. And now we're gonna go and talk to the customer and tell them what we found, tell them what we did. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be satisfied that they're gonna get some heat, especially when in the morning we're waking up at 30, 32 degrees. So they're gonna be very happy. They send us over here to this customer. They don't have any heat. The units are not running right now on heat. They have 3 units, that one, this one, and then on the other side of that there's another one. So we're going to be checking to see how come they don't have any heat. These are called gas packs, or RTUs, rooftop units. Gas packs mean that it's a gas furnace package unit. And usually when I do a service call, this is the service pouch that I use, which has all my basic tools to kind of check exactly what I need to do. My meter. This is a temp gun, so I can measure temperature, and jumper cables, just so I don't have to be going up and down to the thermostat. I can just jump the unit here and try to turn it on from here. And then my basic tools, my drill. So we're gonna go ahead and see why they're not coming on. So here we are at another call, and basically this customer wants us to fire their units up for the winter time. We got that unit, this unit, and that unit. And right now I got this one running right now, making sure everything's safe for us to have the heat. Right there, little wasp. But yeah, we have to make sure that everything's running just the way it should be. So that we can fire these units up. And basically it looks like this was going to be the last part of our day, just making sure that these units are running just like they should be. So I'm probably going to be here a good 3 hours, and just going through everything, and that should be it. Well guys, that's basically the end of my day. Just finishing up here, ready to go home, and just hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I've been doing this for like about three and a half years, and I enjoy every single day. There's days that are going to be tough, there's days that are going to be easy. It's all in the work scope, you know, but they are definitely a lot of perks to really enjoying this type of work. I don't know if I showed you guys the inside of my van, but this is what it usually looks like. I got my refrigerant. 410A is the type of refrigerant. This is recovery tank, R22. These two are the most common. 407, which I think I have a jug up there in the front, are the ones that we use in a lot of commercial units. And basically right there, my vacuum pump, my recovery tank, my recovery machine to take the refrigerant out from the units. And like I said, basically the tools of the trade that I use, gauges. I'm not the neatest guy out there, but I enjoy a nice straight looking van. I wouldn't be able to work with tools all thrown around, or if my van was like a trash can. I don't really enjoy that. And there's also good perks if the company sees that you take care of their equipment. You're gonna be the one in line to get that new van. Whenever you ask for a new tool, they're gonna get it for you. This van, I just got it like 3 months ago. And yeah, this is basically it. I got my torches right there, and like I said, that 407 refrigerant, another recovery tank. I just used this one. This one's really heavy because I just used it. And nitrogen tanks. And yep, thanks for riding along with me, guys. And like I said, this is for somebody that's hands-on, that's good with their hands, that doesn't mind being on the road all day, that doesn't mind a challenge. This will be the perfect industry to get in, and you can definitely make a good living doing this. You guys have a good day.
Questions?